Hi, Capricorn. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a tarot reading. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody out there. Hope you guys have some goals, resolutions. Um, yeah, so I mean, it's really helpful, right? Yeah, if you kind of stick to something. And that, unless you feel like you don't need to grow or everything's perfect in your life. If that's the case, Capricorn, then my hat's off to you, right? So we have wisdom, and this is the unicorn here, this card. And I wasn't really going to pull from this deck, but it's weird. I pulled it, and then I put it back, and I go, I'm not going to use this deck. And then I went to pull another card, and the same card came out. Yeah, wisdom. So wisdom at the beginning of the year, that's really great, right? Wisdom is the most important thing, besides your physical health, right? At least in my opinion, right? So let's see. You could have learned wisdom from a past life, Capricorn, because that is the deck. That's a past life deck. Yeah, wow. So I do those past life readings too, and they do bring you major wisdom. They do. So let's see what we have. We have Athena, the inner wisdom, and she's sitting here, this pretty woman, and the owl is there. So we see wisdom twice from two different decks. Excuse me a second. Oh, I beg your pardon. Okay, so this card says, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. All right, let's see what else we have. And we have infinite supply. This is Sedna, and you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Sedna is a goddess, and her father tried to kill her when they were in the ocean together. She was in the boat with him, and he did. He pushed her down, and she became a goddess. I don't remember the exact story of why he would do that, but yeah, he did that, and um, you know, she kind of rose up here, but she rose up as a goddess. She has a major lesson. She does. And I'm not sure what that's about, but you're supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. It has something here to do with abundance, infinite supply, right? Yeah, it does. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. Sorry, I'm going slow, but I have you can tell I have a cough here today. We have clear your aura. That's what somebody's done here. They've done that because of their wisdom. So Capricorn, you could be, clearing your aura. Somebody here is clearing their aura, and they are looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, because they have wisdom and they're trusting it, and they want something here. They want something beautiful, most likely with you. And we have prosperity and we have awareness. Okay, what is awareness? We know what it is. It's spiritual awareness, it's self awareness. Spiritual is the highest form of self awareness, in my opinion. And the full moon is here, so she's kind of feeling something here. She is, and somebody's wise here because they could have had an awakening, right? We know that awareness is connected to awakening. Yeah, it is, right? So let's see what we have in this reading, Capricorn, for you guys. I hope you guys are all well. At the beginning of the year to see wisdom is really great, and all of your tomorrows are like supplied, right? Like there's an infinite supply. Yeah. And so, yeah, if you guys want to get a reading with me, past life reading, tarot, career, soul expressions reading, this is to understand yourself at a very deep level. Yeah, it's very fascinating, very empowering. Yeah. And psychic reading for sure, right? Yeah. And that is called the soul expressions reading, the one I was just talking about. To understand yourself at a very deep level, which is empowering. Yeah, it is. So let's get right into it here. I have astrology readings over there. I have twin flame readings too. And we have the hope card and relationship readings. Yeah, we do. And I look at whether or not, I look at the potential success for long term, like for the relationship, right? Yeah. So let's get right into this. And love begins. This is the Ace of Cups in the reading. I said somebody's looking forward here, right, to their whole life here. And they're trusting it. They're like, wow, my life's going to be good going forward. Yeah. If this is you, Capricorn, then, hats off to you, right? We have the throat chakra in the concern. Yeah, I'm doing this reading with a sore throat, kind of. But the throat chakra is not about me. No, it's about somebody who wants to speak or they have something profound to say. Yeah, the throat chakra, right? Yeah, chakra, not chakra. And we have the strength card, and they call it power. And we have harmony, which is the lovers. Above the lovers is the spiritual union cards, Capricorn. This is the Two of Cups. In this reading is the lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So we start with hope, and in the crossing energy is some type of suffering. So somebody's looking forward to either being with you or having a new beginning in love, right, Capricorn? Harmony. And they're moving on from something. Not sure what that something is, right? It could be a bad attitude, or I can't have, like, I don't like a negative attitude, kind of. I never get what I want, something like that, because we have the infinite supply, and this is a guarantee. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. I'm not guaranteeing you anything, Capricorn, so please don't send me. But, that is the energy, right, that I am looking at here. And somebody's going to take action without delay. So, because we have that here. And there's courage in this reading because somebody's looking at, everything's going to be fine. You're supplied for today and all of your tomorrows, right? So somebody is dealing with this. There's courage in this reading, and there's personal power, there's awareness, there's intuition. Yeah, there is. And there's something profound that needs to be said here with the throat chakra. We'll get a card on it too. Let's see what we have. And we have it with the crown chakra. Yeah. So this is like, trusting in the universe that I have something profound to say or that I've learned something very profound. The throat chakra is connected to, it's connected to Gemini. It is, because it is connected. The throat is connected to Gemini. It's also connected to Taurus because Taurus rules the voice. But when we see the throat chakra, yeah, somebody wants to tell you something here, or they want to speak of profundity, something that's very profound here. And they want to talk about this new beginning they want, Capricorn, with you. Yeah, that's what they want. So let's move this a little bit here so you guys can kind of see these cards. Yeah. Let's move this up a little bit. There we go. All right, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like it is. So we'll just move it back a little bit so you guys can see here. Yeah, so here's the Two of Cups right here. Spiritual union, that's what they call it. So there is some type of a spiritual union here that somebody wants with you. They want to talk to you about it. The timing is not clear here, Capricorn, but one of these cards says take appropriate action without delay. Let's see what the suffering is about. I feel like it's about moving on from somebody or something, right? And we have conflict and defeat. So that is the Five of Swords, and he's running down the stairs here, right? That's what he's doing. And wow, conflict and defeat and suffering and silence. And this is showing up in this crossing energy. So that is like the problem here. We have hope and love begins. And love begins is in the root, why it's all happening. So yeah, and so, and the mindset is the Two of Cups, a spiritual union. In the past, we see choose wisely, which is the Seven of Cups. Triumphant success, Ace of Swords with it. That's what they call this card. Somebody is choosing what they feel will succeed. Somebody feels like they can have a long-term or marriage with you or something like that, Capricorn. Foundations and achievements in the environment, and they're looking here, this family, and they are looking at this house. So, this could be about somebody who wants to live with you or they want a life with you. Of course, that's what it's about. They want a foundation. And the power card, Capricorn, this is the hopes and fears with financial and material changes. This is the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, that is like, this could be somebody who feels like they're going to lose money if they move on from something here. And, yeah, but they're hoping, this is in the hopes and fears. Yeah. So they're hoping to be able to deal with that in a kind of a powerful way, or, with strength and courage, right? Because this is really the courage card. It's a number 8, and that is the strength card in the regular deck. And we have harmony here in the potential outcome. And they look like they're getting married. They're standing under this threshold with these little baby breath cards. That's how it looks, flowers rather. And now we have the base chakra. Wow, this is somebody who wants to really build a foundation with you. And Capricorn, with the base chakra there, this is the root chakra. They feel that this is like felt in the soul when we have the base chakra with the harmony card. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe.